just silence and quiet. And people always ask me, how do you relax? And this is relaxation for me. Live here in Mombasa, definitely a place to suggest to many people to join in one day. And just before I go to bed, I do like to think about the world, everyone else going to bed, and I always like this kind of serenity. Just peace, love, beautiful. I thought to myself, let me grab those moments and scenes, and it's just peace and quiet, beautiful rain. It's been raining out here, just it's quite nice. I'm just taking a lovely walk. I thought, let me take this lovely walk as well, and just get to know the place as I look. It's really, really quiet here, and look at those walls. Beautiful walls. I think they're made out of salt. I think so, but very nicely laid out, right up to the pillar over there. Just nice and quiet. Dark night here in Kenya, but just before I go to bed, I thought, you know what, I'll take my lovely walk and just get to feel the place, and then I'll sit in one of my favorite chairs over here, and just behind it is a very nice I think a fish pond, actually. Yeah, it's probably a fish pond. I better be careful of my phone. Yeah, nice silence. For those of you who think I never shut up, I do. I do. Just quiet. You can see those nice dim lights. It's nice to see you, Benjamin. Nice to see you, Modinat. Nice to see you, Okpong. Nice to see you, Samuel Nyando. And of course, Estelle. How are you, nyumbani kabisa? Justine Kanga, lovely to see you. And DJ Rahim, lovely to see you all. It's really, really quiet. Just peace and serenity here. Just grabbing those moments. I do like the walls here. I'll take a 5 minutes and just chill, and then I can go and rest. But anyway, how is London, everyone? Hope you're all fine and down here. Took a flight here today. I thought it was the quickest way to come here, and I'm quite fine, Modinat. Just chilling, really. Just quiet, and I thought, you know what? You have to just take it as it comes and enjoy yourself, yeah? A lot of people think, oh, when does she have time? Yes, I do have my time. Yeah. So I do like such things, and sometimes people will ask me, what is your favorite moments? And I'll share some of my good memories or good moments, and this is it. Sometimes I'll not show. I'll always just do education stuff, but today I thought, you know what, I'll try and share when I'm away sometimes, so people can see I do take a break. Peter Kagasha, sema uko aje? I'll give you a shout, inbox me as well. And it's always lovely to see everyone. And today I'm going to talk about exceptional. Exceptional. That just fills my mind. What is exceptional? You know, I don't know why I'm saying that, but exceptional is. I've been meaning to actually talk about this since the last week and the week before last week. And I don't know why I was feeling this word, but I thought the next program or radio program I'm going to do is going to be on exceptional. So yeah, I'm thinking about it, and perhaps in a few weeks' time when I'm back to London, I'm going to bring in a topic of exceptional. Because many a times I think that people take it for granted in many things, and I was this month and last month thinking dip, and I thought, time is not something for people to play with. Time is not something for people to joke around with. Time is time, and time is something that we all need to learn how to value, and the more I thought about this, the more I thought, what, my great friend Lady Winnett has always talked about time, and sometimes we'll just have a good laugh. But you know what, the deeper I thought, the more I thought, yeah. So I decided I will share. Time is something which is special and exceptional. Exceptional because time is your time. Exceptional because time cannot be replaced. Exceptional because time is the moments that you embrace the world to who you are. Exceptional because I sneaked in here to see what is there, left some people to go to bed, but I thought I must see what is behind those doors. Time is something special. Time is something that we all need to embrace and smile about. Time is something that we all have and we are all given. Time is something that we need to always take those opportunities that are there. Time is always something that sometimes we forget and sometimes we're too busy for ourselves. So I say to myself, I'll share this. Exceptional. Every single person is exceptional, equal, and beautiful. Beautiful for the world that the planet is around to share the joys that you bring. Time is something that you can see here. There you go. Time is something to grab those special moments and share with the world. Yes. Beautiful. Let me go and touch those walls. I can't resist it. I've always seen them, but sometimes I don't share it. But there you go. Yeah. Yeah. That feels beautiful. Yeah. Wow. That is time. Time is beautiful for each and every one of us. Time is something that I want people to learn to embrace. Exceptional. Exceptional. Time is something special that people should always learn how to love and embrace and harness time. Time is beautiful. Let me show you a giraffe here, but it's a wooden giraffe anyway. I love it. I love it. It's even taller than me. You know, when I look at this giraffe, it reminds me of the giraffes I used to see in Naivasha as I grew up. Time, exceptional. Time is something that we connect. Time is like Ubuntu. They say Ubuntu. Ubuntu is something that is connecting. We are all connected. You know, look at that stone. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? That is nice, beautiful. I believe that is really, really time. I'm just sneaking in. And then I should go to my bed. It's 11, it's gone after 11 and it's dark here. I better go back in. Time. Exceptional. And thank you to all the fans. Thank you to everyone that is always liking the posts that I share. Thank you to everyone that assists in educating our world. Thank you to every single person that embraces joy and embraces that and maximizes that and harnesses and is able to allow other people to grow. Time. Exceptional. I decided to talk about exceptional, but I will do a proper program about this. Time. Anyway, if you're watching, I'm glad you are, because it was meant to be. I love those special moments. I love those special spirits. I cannot see a fish, no, not here. It's a little bit dark, but tomorrow morning I might be able to see one. So I should be popping back here and see what it is like in daytime. Yeah, I'm not going to say where I am, but I'll tell you when I'm back in London. Not here. Anyway, thank you for asking that question anyway. But I will tell you. Time. Somewhere in Mombasa anyway. Touched. You can see it. I love that. Oh, speaking about that, I've just remembered the other day I visited Bomas of Nakuru, and there was this gentleman who has sort of like captured the memories of 8 different cultures and here in Kenya, and I found it quite interesting. And I thought again, time is exceptional. And I think I captured his story, so I should be posting that at some stage. But again, exceptional. And I remember when I was going through what he was creating an eco-village, what English people would say eco-village. But I sat down there, and I remember as I walked in and I saw the big ostrich that he had put up, and he was telling me about the other ostrich that was there. But anyway, we're talking about exceptional. But it meant that that man was exceptional. He spoke about how he bought this farm from a guy who used to live in UK, and his name was Charles. I couldn't really capture the second name, but he kept pronouncing it, and I should try and find out again more about this man when I get back to London. But he was so excited when he was telling me about the way he bought this land and created it created it to be an ecosystem friendly place to assist the Subukia sub-county, as he put it, to be able to attract tourism in his constituency. Time. Exceptional man. You know, you see so many things, so many beautiful things in this world today, and sometimes we ignore it. We ignore it for our own, sometimes selfish reasons or egos or whatever. And it's not good. Exceptional, I'm talking about. Time. Time is beautiful. Time is something that we all have. You know, you meet so many people and people will say, I've got no time. Yes, but you can make time. We all can make time. We all have one time. And in fact, it reminds me of all of us. We all fall short of our own meanings and time. Let's learn to embrace our own time. Let's learn to embrace our own futures. Let's learn to embrace our own heavens and serenity. Many a times people will ask me, why are you always happy? And I always laugh back. The reason I will laugh back because of time. Time. Opportunity is always there. Opportunity is always there. Look at the world today. Look at how many people are suffering in certain countries, like certain countries. Some people don't even have the freedom that we have. We should never take it for granted, you know. We should always embrace time. And also remember those that do not have the freedom to have you know, the freedom that sometimes we take for granted. Time and exceptional is really, really important. My topic today is about exceptional. Think about being exceptional. Think about your quality. Think about your how do I put it? I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yes, I am thinking. Thank you so much for those who have joined me. Jane, Carrier, Reverend and Pastor, thank you so much for joining in. Anne Wilson, thank you for coming in. Victoria Violet, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much, Duncan, to see you always. Peter Kagasha, again, thank you for coming in. Modinat for Lashede, absolutely having a relaxed time and enjoying myself, yes. Benjamin, lovely to see you. Say hello to your wife. Oku Pong, lovely to see you as well. And say hello to your wife. Samuel Nyando, thank you so much for joining in. And of course, SCL, say hello to your kids. Justin Kanga, I look forward to seeing you one of these fine days. And I know that you have been enjoying politics. I follow your politics. TJ Rahim, lovely to see you again, and thanks for entertaining us every time and playing the music that you enjoy. Exceptional. Do you really know your sense of purpose in this world? Exceptional. I don't know why I picked this topic, exceptional, but I thought I will sneak in and just have those quiet moments. Truly, I do it. I love meditating. I love refreshing. I love thinking. It's in the soul. You have to learn how to do it for yourself. It's important. Very, very important. It is important to just take those moments. Stand still. And if you follow some of this, if you learn how to enjoy and just chill, time, exceptional. And that is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Just my lovely feel. I love feeling stones. I love stones. There's some kind of energy that I do get in some certain stones. I don't know about you, but there's some certain stones that just gives you a nice feel and a nice I don't know, but there's this beautiful magnetic in it. But I love all kind of stones, and if you notice, I love jewelry as well, and I love stone especially. But I'm talking about exceptional. That's another one over there. Beautiful. They are all around here. I'm gonna start walking back as I go. I was sitting down. Can you hear the rain? That lovely rain just drizzling a little bit here. But I was walking here and I thought, you can just smell it and smell the nice, fresh, organic, that kind of serenity that is around. Yeah. Time. I will show you the beach side tomorrow. And I hope for everyone who has joined me today, you will think about exceptional as you sleep today. Think about how you can be exceptional. Exceptional because you are all special in one way or another. You are all special in one another. Exceptional. I will say and love you. Say good night to all of you here in Kenya. It's probably gone after 11 maybe, I don't even know. But I'm sure it has. So in London it's probably, let me see what time it is. It's 11:15. Wow, time moves fast. And there will never be any other time. This is it. Exceptional. I will say exceptional until you can hear it no more. By the end of the day, you have to know that time is valuable. Time is something that we have to learn to embrace with one another. Time is something that many a times, when it's taken for granted, it can resolve to so many things. Let us learn how to embrace those moments. I look sometimes and I wonder, above all, enjoy those moments. Because those special moments will never come back again. They will never. And many a times people forget. Many a times people will sit down and think, oh, I'm going to make it up next year or this year or whatever. No, you will not make it up. Time is exceptional. So as you meet many people, as you go along your journey of life, embrace those moments. Because as you sit, you will always remember those days and especially those memorable moments. At times I will meet up with people and people will say to me things like, oh, I said something. And to be fair, if you change one life, just one, that is something special. It feels sweet. It is so special. And above all, always take time for yourself, yeah. And I'm going to say good night from me. So I'm going to go back into my bed and I will try and sleep early today. Time. Exceptional. And yes, I do take those breaks despite what you've got to create that time. Until then, follow me at JNM1000, and thank you so much to every single person. If I've not named your name, please, thank you so much, Reverend Agoye, who is from Rebirth Ministry, and of course, thank you so much for joining in at this time, and thank you for all the prayers. Andrew M. Kamano, I do know that you do a lot of tourism. I remember talking to you at one time. Chief Richmond McGrath, thank you so much for the work that you do in promoting culture in the Nigerian community. As I always say, I never take it for granted. Anytime, exceptional. Chief Richmond, I love the way you promote that heritage and culture. Isikere, I hope I've remembered what you call it, but I do know that that is something along that side. And I look forward to seeing you on the 19th of October. For those people who would love to meet up with me in London, 19th of October, I invite you all. We have got a very special day, time, exceptional. But on this occasion, we also have been sponsored, and we are getting to go to the venue, which is going to be held in Port Callas House, 19th of October. Put it in your calendar. 19th of October, put it in your calendar. If you're in London, we have got a great program, which is also being sponsored by the Parliament. And this time around, we also have Parliament training. So I'm requesting that you take those opportunities and be exceptional. This year's theme we have is progress, and of course, we're looking into the issues of our theme this year is progress, and also we're looking into we are adding the Indian community. We are also embracing the Caribbean community, not just African as well, but we are embracing different communities this year. And I tell you what, I can't wait the 19th to be. I can't wait for the 19th to arrive. Sorry. And I tell you what, I'm absolutely delighted. Time. Donald, thank you for joining in. Thank you so much for joining in, for those who are joining in. And of course, James Munga, karibu sana. Exceptional. People, can you comment? Can you tell me, what do you think is so exceptional about you? One good thing. Okay, for some people, they like to look at something when you say exceptional, and the first thing, different people will react differently. So on this occasion, I'm looking at exceptional. What is so special in you? Just write it down somewhere, and next year, tell me, or when you see me, whisper it to me. What is so special in you? Just one thing. If you can name even 5 things, the better. But for now, start with one. Exceptional. As we take those moments, for some people, yes, okay, how do I meditate? And how do I learn how to meditate? Well, how did I start meditating? I actually started meditating years back, actually, and I found it quite useful. Meditation is like yoga somehow. Once you learn it, you can learn how to chill, and you just chill. Um, okay, you're asking how do you go about it? Okay, different people use different spaces. Some people go to classes, like they can attend both of these classes. Other people will just take a coach and go and learn how to meditate. Other people will just take a quiet time and room and space and just feel that they just want to renew their own energies and yeah, that kind of thing. All of it. I mean, there's no right or wrong way. I would always tell people. I mean, whatever works for you is most important, and ensuring your own. You give it. I always like to say to people, give it back to the planet. You'll always hear me say that, and that's because the more you generate, the more you receive. And I do sincerely believe that. I am always challenged by that, but some people will say, oh, what do you mean? But I can tell you, like today I opened up my Facebook and the first good news that I got, you can imagine I'm in Kenya, so I can't even tell you how happy I was when I received some good news, and I will mention the person at some stage. But it was such beautiful news that I was like, wow, you get back 10 times more. Yeah? So always remember that. When you give, you receive. Remember that. It's the art of giving. Sometimes people don't know that, but and you don't have to, like do it in major big ways. Do what you can. Yeah? And do it in your heart. Don't do it because people are watching you or anything. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Aha. And what do I mean by that? Let me use the right word, perhaps sharing. Sharing is the right word. Yes, learning to share. Sharing is very, very critical in our lives. Time. I'm talking about exceptional time. Let's take a few moments. And for those who are asking me, how do you learn how to meditate? Let's try it. Silence for just 1 minute. Take a deep breath wherever you are. Take a deep breath and just chill. Think about the superstars. Think about the stars. Think about the beautiful rain. Think about those good memories. Think about time. Think about the joys that you will give to others. Thank you so much for that, few moments. Anyway, I was saying earlier on the 19th, for those who are joining us, our theme for the 19th is Progress to Prosperity for UK, Africa, India, and Europe beyond 2045. I repeat, Friday the 19th of October 2018, time 12 noon, venue is Port Carlos House, Wilson Room, nearest underground station is Westminster. All are welcome to attend, and you can call me or text me on 077 423 84052 plus 4477 423 84052. Our theme this year is Progress to Prosperity for UK, Africa, India and Europe beyond 2045. That is our theme for this year. And if you're around on the 19th of October, all roads heading to Port Callas House, and we've got great guests that have already confirmed. We've also got the Baroness who has confirmed. Baroness Julie has already confirmed. We've got Dr. Jufu who has already confirmed, and many others. Reverend as well has confirmed. And thank you to every single person that we look forward to seeing on that day. And I can see a list of people who have already said that they will be attending, and others have asked me to send the details again. If you go to my Facebook a few weeks back, I have already shared that. Thank you so much, Jane, for the work that you said you're going to do for us, which is more helping us to mobilize in terms of enabling the Kenyan community to also benefit in those special moments. Many thanks for that, Jane, and we appreciate you a lot for the work that you do. We're expecting Chief Richmond as well to be in the house on that day, so thank you so much. That is the 19th of October, correct? 19th of October 2018, and that is 12 noon. Let's aim to be on times. 12 noon, we aim to start at 12:30. So yes, as you come in, because it's the venue is at Parliament, there is sort of like airport security checks. So we've provided that half an hour allowance, but we will start on time no matter who is on the room, so that we can have a great chance of what I'm talking about today. Time and exceptional. We need to be exceptional. Yes. Princess Florence Toya, thank you for joining in. Babylene Molik, thank you for coming in. And James Muruga, and of course Donald Igwebu, all the way from Nigeria. We appreciate you for coming in and joining us into this discussion. What is happening in your world, wherever you are, wherever you whatever time it is. And yes, somebody just reminded me about something I had mentioned last week, the week before last week. I think I had mentioned that, but I'm focusing today on exceptional. Exceptional is something that reminds us of who we are. Exceptional is something that reminds us who we are. Because, sometimes people will always say that, and that, sometimes people are struggling even to find who they are within themselves. And I always say to people sometimes when I am speaking is just be you. Be you. Don't try to be anybody. Just be you. It is important to be yourself, because when you become yourself, you find the most important things that you desire in your life. And in fact, you begin to appreciate the little things in your life. Yes. I said it. Yeah. I'm listening. I can see the questions, yes, but remember, internet might be slow here as well. So I don't know what the reception is like there, but from my side here, I'm just taking my time. Chantel, great to see you again. Ali Rona was eating and enjoying the talents of what I was saying, promoting those youths, special youths for that matter. Time. If it was my way and my wish. Chantel, thank you for watching with me earlier on. I saw that and it was beautiful. I enjoyed it. We're talking about time. I don't need to repeat what um, has always been written, but I have many stories about time. I have many stories about time. So that is what I can say. And you know what is really, really good? In every single person that joins into my Facebook page, I always, as long as I've accepted you within myself, it is exceptional. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, time. What is really, really interesting before I go to bed, I was thinking about I'm thinking, I'm thinking, you know, when you're speaking to many people, sometimes also you have to think what you're saying. You just don't say things that will not help others, you know. So sometimes I do sit down and I prepare a topic, and like today, it's just um, something that I thought about last week, or sorry, the last 2 weeks. I was thinking about exceptional, and I've been wanting to do that in a proper broadcast program, especially when it's done by community TV and other TV channels that will ask if they can interview me. And so the topic of exceptional, and I want to celebrate my dear sister Penina. She doesn't know I'm doing this, but time. I just want to celebrate her. Mhm. Thank you for sharing those moments. She'll probably watch one day. She'll probably watch it tomorrow. I don't know. But time. You know, today I was rushing to the airport, and I tell you what, she, my cousin actually came in, and my cousin came and helped me to quickly pack, because you know I tend to really try and pack like this, like that, but they're so quick. When they just help me, they know how to fold up quickly. And my sister insisted that she has to put the vehicle with me. And I was thinking to myself, you don't have to do that. In my heart, I was thinking like that. But I thought, time. Yeah. Anyway, shh. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in. It was lovely to see her beautiful smile as usual. Big, cheeky. I really comment on her. Oji Pamela, lovely to see you. How are you? I'm in Kenya. I am. Thank you. Time, and I love you because every single time we do a program, you have been there because you do know time. Thank you. Thank you so much, Uju Pamela. And thank you for inspiring me as well. When I first met Uju, I actually met Uju in I met Uju at Panache when I was receiving my awards for Panache, and Princess, and I had spoken at when I was receiving my award, I was asked to say something, and I decided to speak about cancer, because on that particular day they were also raising money for cancer. And I thought to myself, the one thing that I felt on that occasion when I was receiving, I think I was the second or the third person to be called. So that was good, and I couldn't believe that this award had come. And that is how I met Ojo. And Ojo came to me and she said, I loved what you spoke about. And because I speak so many things, she was particularly interested in issues of disability and also issues of health and also issues of impacting upon our community. And you know, as I say to you, when you touch one life and you improve many, many other lives, and thank you so much, Ojo Pamela Anu, for stopping me that night, because it really embraces those moments. And we're talking about exceptional. She is exceptional. She is exceptional. She's beautifully made. Jennifer Wangari Mugo, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Exceptional. Anyway, I'm bringing you back. Somebody wants me to bring you back onto those walls again. I will. Because you've asked me to do so, I will. I'm going to go to which one? I'm going to walk further down. Let me walk a little bit down. Yes, we have habari. Sema habari. You see, in Kenya we have security. We have automatic security as we walk around. Asante sana. We have automatic security here. Thank you so much. Yeah. So it's quite late here in Kenya. Don't try this, but it's quite late. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I just thought I'll walk out. This is like going towards the car park. But I thought to myself, I have to sneak in so I can see it all. And I will have my morning sleep. I think breakfast is between 7 and 10. And time, when my head tells me to do something, I love. Right, that one. Okay, this one. Oh, yes. Let me get my energy here. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, look at that. Look at that leaf. Oh, wow. That is what we call a palm tree. That's a palm tree. For those who've never seen a palm tree, now you've seen one. That's a palm tree. I do know my plants as well. For those who don't know, I used to have this good friend of mine called Martin. And Martin used to stop every time we traveled to Wales. Martin would stop and teach me all these plants to a point that I was like, why is this man telling me about all these plants? Frankly speaking, thank you, Martin, for showing me all these different plants and their names. I can never forget now. Time. We're talking about time. I hope you've now seen that, and I'm sharing those moments again. I send it to you. Yeah, beautiful pillars right on top there. It's quite nice, just nature. Nature is beautiful. Nature is free. Nature is free. None of these big noises and I don't know what, just silence and quiet and nature. You know, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a bit of light over there. Right. I think I've shown you enough. This is really beautiful. Look at that. Tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I go to the corals. You see, these stones are from the corals here. Can you see those ones here? These are really from from the ocean, actually. These ones are from the ocean. It's not even from the lake. They're from the oceans. You can see they've been selectively picked up and hand-picked. You can see that. One can easily spot that, but I can spot that. You can see it's got the corals in it. And I love looking at this and just sort of like admiring. You can see that. Oh, wow. But I'm scared of snails as well. I was going to touch that. Yeah, but I love my stones, my little stones. You can see that. Right, I've sneaked in there. Right, I'm gonna go in now. I think I've smelt that fresh air now, and I'm gonna go back into my bed. And yes, Misangapi? 18 to Sasita. They're telling me it's 18 minutes to 12 o'clock. Right, you've never seen that. Look at that thatched house. Look at that thatched house. Ah, thatched house there. This is really thatched house. I'm touching it. That's thatched house. It feels really nice. Very beautifully done. Thank you. Oh, we call them mascaras, yes. Security, yes. They're asking me your name. Hosea, his name is Hosea. And we've got a night manager here. So, so yes. Oh, Ulimba vizuri sana. He was one of the dancers, so I'm saying to him, he sang beautifully. Michael Jackson, you were dancing in it. You danced Michael Jackson and you created, what's your name again?
James.
James, Asante, thank you so much. Yes, you danced, you made our night. Thank you for making us laugh. Thank you. Yes, so as I was just sitting down there, I was just passing, not sitting actually. I was just passing those moments. And I see this young boy. And his name is James. And I said thank you to him because he really entertained us. And we had a good laugh. And that is beauty. Thank you. Penny Njure, thank you for joining in. Pwani is very nice. Emily Wanjiro, happy birthday. Happy birthday and many, many happy returns. I wished you happy birthday. I want to see you before I go back to London. Emily Wanjiro is a fantastic volunteer. She volunteers for persons with disability. And I tell you, she is so special in my life. Many, many thanks, Emily, for the work that you do. And I will definitely give you a shout tomorrow. Yes, Emily, I am in Kenya. And I will catch up with you. Definitely. Especially when I'm in Nairobi. I'm not here long, just a few days. I decided to share the topic of time and exceptional. And today is my time, but I want to share that time with those that are watching. Yes. Until then, it's a good night from me. I hope that challenges your mind. Exceptional. And I thought to myself, today is exceptional. It is exceptional because I'm in Pwani. I'm in Mombasa. So it is exceptional. Speak soon. Until then, love you all. Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you for the work that you do. In fact, I forgot to mention, Emily, I did mention your name a few days ago when I met the PWD in Nakuru, the MC for Kitui. I did mention your name. Hopefully they should contact you. And I decided to mention your name because I know the spirit in you in enhancing persons with disability. So I did mention your name. Time. I was sitting there in Nakuru, Emily, yes. And as I sat down there, Josephine came to me and I did say to her the work that you do in Nairobi. I spoke about the sports program that you do, the volleyball program that you're really passionate about, and all the kinds of barriers that you face and everything. So yes. Good night, Chantal. Good night, everyone, before I start another story. And thanks for all the questions that are coming in. Sometimes I'm never always able to see all of them on time. Reception is a little bit slow here, so I'm taking my time as well. I have walked around and I just thought to myself, share these moments to everyone. And good night, everyone, again. Yes, just when I want to say good night. Yeah. I just love a natural program. That's just me. What inspires me? Everything inspires me. Every one person that I meet inspires me. That's the answer. Thank you so much, Penny Njure, for that question. What do I like? I love many things in life. When you begin to discover things, but above all, abundance is what really inspires me as well, because I believe that is something that everyone can find. So I don't know if that answers the question, but if you like what I talk about, 19th of October is something that I'm going to be speaking about. 19th of October, let's meet in Port Caller's house, which is in Westminster. If you're in London, that is something. And also, while I'm in London, I've now left one day a week, which is the Thursdays. Every Thursday in the evenings or afternoons, I tend to leave space for those people who would like to speak to me, and that is your time. Today is my time, exceptional. That is my time sharing what is in my mind. What is in my mind is you're all exceptional. Mwah. Good night. Thank you for watching. I hope I didn't leave anyone behind. More details about the 19th, please. Chantel is asking me about details for the 19th. I don't know if you can hear me very well, but the details for the 19th of the details for 19th of October is on my Facebook. So if you go onto my Facebook, sometimes it shows, but sometimes after you've posted a few more things, it goes right down. But the details for that day is we are having an event. Every year we have a major event, and this year we are blessed and again going back to Parliament. This event is following last year's event that we did, which was Key Development Goals in Africa Beyond 2030. So this year we take it further to 2045. I've got a link for that, Chantel, which I will send to you. So look out for your inbox and you will find all the details. This year's theme again is Progress to Prosperity for UK, Africa, India and Europe beyond 2045. That is the theme for this year. I repeat, the theme is Progress to Prosperity for UK, Africa, India and Europe beyond 2045. Friday, the 19th of October. Time is 12 noon and the venue is Port Caller's house. Our room that we have been given is now been given to us, and that is Wilson Room, and the nearest underground station is Westminster, and all of you are welcome. You can also feel free to text me 077 423 84052 or even email, and that is ocardforum@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Chantel, for that question. I hope you can hear me, but reception is quite slow from here. But if you cannot hear me, I will still send a link for that information that you've all asked. One more question is, hello, how is Pwani? That is Peninjure asking, hello, how is Pwani? Pwani is beautiful. Raining, as you can see, so I'm in the rain, all silence and quiet over here. So yes, Pwani is quite beautiful as usual. You can see all sorts of things, and it's beautiful here. And I'm hoping to see Mount Kenya, hopefully. So send me those details immediately. If I can do that, I would be glad if I can do it maybe day after tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll see. If I can make it, that would be good. If not, that's okay as well. Time. Andrew Kamanu, I will get in touch with you because I know you do tourism. And of course, Reverend Aguye. Keep those prayers coming in. Thank you so much to Honorable Butia, and I'm going to inbox you very shortly. Thank you for joining in. And Jane, thank you for those special moments, and it was great to speak to you before I came to Kenya, and beautiful to watch the pastoral programs that you give. Victoria Violet, Rosemary, I'll say good night. Duncan, I will say thank you for being with us until this time. And definitely, Peter Kakasha, I will call you. Bless you. And somebody's saying they miss me at Global Net 21. Yes, because I was in Kenya, so I had sent my apologies for not being able to make to Global Net 21, which is a beautiful program. There, I will talk about it another day. I usually chair and I usually support Francis to run those sessions every month. So thank you. Oh, I miss you all too. Yes, time. You can see they miss me. Time, they miss me. Anyway, bless you and thanks for bringing that on board. I will. Chantel will inbox you as soon as before I go to bed, or tomorrow morning I will inbox you the details. Emily Wanchiro, once again, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emily. Happy birthday to you. May the good God bless you. And may the good God bless you. And let it be your year. We thank our Creator for your life, for all the work that you do, for the joy that you do, for the things that you do for people with disability. Many, many happy returns to you and special moments for you at this hour, at this time. Exceptional. DJ Rahim Sukinda. We need a song. We need a song for Emily. Emily is special, exceptional. DJ, if you can send me a song, I will definitely share it with her. DJ, send me a song for Emily Wanjiro Tafadhali. Please send me a song for Emily Wanjiro. It was her birthday yesterday, and that birthday just was passing when I saw it is her birthday. And I thought, before the end of the evening here in Kenya, happy birthday to a special friend as well, and more so a community leader that goes out of her way because she loves what she does. Exceptional. Right, I'm just checking through all the other questions and all the other questions. How long am I here in Kenya? I'm not answering that. No. I'm not answering that one. The other question is, what do I enjoy eating? I like to try many things. I love to try many things. But my favorite, in London, my favorite ends up being organic and mainly West African food. I really enjoy that. So many of you will know I love my West African food and stuff like that. My jollof rice will always be on my plate as well. I have to keep looking. But here in Kenya today, funny enough, I went for the ugali. It was really, really nicely plated. It's a beautiful place over here. I will let you know where I was when I'm back in London. But it's really, really nice, and I can encourage people to come in. They take pride in the kitchen, and the space is very nicely built. Very relaxed place, as you can see. Asanteni, mumeimba vizuri sana. Habari zenu. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Some of those were dancing earlier on for us, so I just said thank you as well as they were passing. Yes. So yes, it's, oh yeah, time. Oh yeah, as I was watching one of those
yeah, the guest, not the one who sang.
Oh, okay. You know they were dancing. You're one of them only. Thank you. Yes, okay. I'm being told some of those ones are mixed up with the guests. I said, yes, I only identified one. Anyway, they all look the same. I can see. What was I going to say? Yeah, as I was watching that talent, there was one young man who was holding two bottles, and he really had the talent. And you know, as I sat down there watching that young man, I think they said his name was Paul. I just wished that somebody could spot that man and give him an opportunity of a lifetime. But yes, I captured those moments. And I hope that somebody one day can give him the platform that that man deserves. A platform internationally. A platform, even if it's not internationally, but embrace those special moments. That man could hold two little, if you go down to the video, you'll see what I'm saying. He was holding a little knife there and doing all kind of things. And time, exceptional. That boy is exceptional. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I hope as you learn how to embrace your exceptionality, you will come back to me one day and tell me, I learned how to be exceptional, because it is in you to be yourself. Until then, it's definitely a good night. Good night. Mwah. And I'll see you in the morning by His Creator's will. And good night. Ciao. See you later. Good night. It's in London here. Yes. Okay. Bye bye. Yeah. I'm here. I'm still here. Yeah. No. Sorry, I didn't hear the question. Text is best to inbox me. If you have any question, don't try and audio. When you try and audio, we'll always lose reception. So it's always best to text the messages. Sometimes some people will try and ring me, but it's not a good idea to ring me when I'm online. No. Okay then. Anyway, I hope you've had a good day wherever you are. I'm in Kenya right now, and speak soon. Bye bye. Juliet Macapilla at JNM1000. My hashtag is at JNM1000. You can help me by sharing this video. Exceptional. Be exceptional. Ciao.